going? So today what we're going to do is I'm going to go over a few first impressions that I have for you, and then kind of go into how I felt at the end of the night with these products, and then how I feel today after having tried them for over a month now, because I did shoot these first impressions probably over a month ago. So let's get to it. I have the Guerlain, did I even pronounce that right? I have the Guerlain primer. So this is supposed to have, it says Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold. That sounds like it's going to be shiny. So let's try. It's just kind of giving that radiance. So yeah, I do feel like what it says, what it's called, is accurate. But we'll see how it holds up under makeup. Okay, so it's the end of the night, and this is what my face looks like, essentially. Sorry, I am wearing my glasses. And sorry for the sound effects. I have my toddler crawling around on the floor down there. I have actually just worked out, and I also ate. And I haven't washed my face yet. I was keeping it on to show you how my makeup held up. I really like this primer, the Guerlain primer. I feel like I'm getting such a nice dewy look just from that primer alone. So I feel like the Beauty Elixir was an unnecessary step. Coming to the Guerlain Radiance Concentrate with Pure Gold primer. I've kind of fallen in love with this. It just provides a really nice base for your foundation. Your foundation lasts really long with it on, which I mean, obviously most primers these days are really effective in that. But with this one, I really just felt like my skin was glowing. I had that lit from within look, and I just really liked how it lasted all day long. My makeup looked fresh all day long, even after a workout. So I am impressed with this. Don't know how much this is, but I am going to look it up and I will list it below. It really doesn't matter. I'm probably going to buy the full size of this when this sample size runs out. Okay, so for foundation, I have the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Makeup. So I did end up buying Ivory Beige. Let's see how well this matches. This is the first time. Pray that this is the right color. So I did take a short break because my battery died on me. So now that I've actually walked around for a little bit with this foundation on, I'm actually really liking it. It's full coverage, but it's not cakey, and the color actually matches my skin really well, thank God. I actually like the overall look of this right now. So yay for Estee Lauder Double Wear right now. So I feel like my foundation held up really well considering I was sweating and, you know, doing what you do when you're working out. I mean, everything still looks really good, really even. It's covering what it needs to cover. The coverage is great. So initially when I was tested for colors, they matched me with Shell Beige, which I got, I tried out, and it was too dark for me. So then they recommended that I go one color lower, which was Ivory Beige. And even this, I don't feel like matches me entirely. However, just talking about formula and how it looks overall, I still do really like how it looks. Obviously, I bought this with the intent of wearing it strictly for formal occasions. For that, it's great. It just requires a little bit more blending just to make sure it doesn't look cakey and really like settles into your skin. Once it settles into your skin, it looks beautiful. Your skin looks flawless. Your pores look flawless. And your skin just looks really, really fresh. So I really like it. I would recommend it. I think this is a winner. And obviously it's been around for a while. It's not something new, but I just tried it out. So it's new for me, and I would recommend this. If you haven't tried it out and you're looking for a good full coverage foundation, the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation gets a big thumbs up from me. So something else new that I have is the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops. So these are supposed to be highlighting drops. You can also mix this in with your foundation, but we are just going to use a drop or two. Okay, so first of all, I'm just going to say straight up that it's pretty difficult to get out of the dropper. Okay, I got some. Oops. So from the get-go, I'm going to say that this, the nozzle for these drops is a little finicky. Alright, I'm doing this. I hope it's not too much. And I just pat out liquid highlighters. So let's see how this goes. Oops. Yeah, these are concentrated for sure. I actually need to wipe some of this off. So in my world, there is such thing as too much highlighter. I know some people say there's no such thing as too much highlighter. Yes, there is. Especially when you are a shiny girl and you have very shiny parts of your face. You do not want your highlighter making that even worse. I like it. I like the way it looks. I don't know how much I like the formula itself. But let's see. Okay, let's talk about the highlight. Like, if I compare this highlight to another liquid highlight like Benefit's High Beam, I actually think this is a superior highlight. It's really pretty, it's popping, it's really natural, while still being very visible. However, what I don't like is that, as you guys saw, I first applied it with a finger. Yeah, sure, I applied too much, but even when I applied it with the finger and I wiped off the excess, it was very hard to blend it out. So then I used a beauty blender to blend it out. Despite using a beauty blender, you can still see the lines as to where the highlight begins and ends. And that's really not a good look. Okay guys, these are the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops. And I picked these up from TJ Maxx for $5. You can either mix these in with your foundation or use them as a liquid highlighter. I did not like the way they looked with my foundation personally, so I wouldn't recommend using them that way. But I did like them as a liquid highlighter. As you saw, I did get a little heavy-handed. You don't need that much. One drop is enough and it goes a long way. Just one drop on each side, maybe even less. And you get a really beautiful, subtle, yet noticeable highlight. I don't know what the real original full-size price is. I think it's $22. I don't think it's that steep, but for $5, I would definitely recommend these. For $22, you might be able to find something better. My opinion. Video shooting 101. Make sure your camera battery is charged. We're going to apply the Huda Beauty Lip Strobe on top of this. It's almost like a holographic shine. Can you guys see it? The cool thing about this is that you can wear it two ways. You can just take a tissue and blot your lips, and the gloss is gone, but the shimmer is still there. As you can see, my lipstick is not on. I actually did wipe it off because I was going out and it was a very intense color. A little too dark for a workout, so I did not keep it on. But overall impressions, do not pull one of these. The Huda Beauty Liquid Strobe. As you guys know, I am a big fan of Huda Beauty, especially for girls with medium skin tones. She can't do wrong. Her eyeshadow palettes are great, her liquid lipsticks are great, her false eyelashes are great. Everything is great, except for this. Obviously, just looking at it, you know, it's metallic. Metallic lips are not really my thing. They never have been. When she demonstrates these lip strobes on Snapchat, it just looks really beautiful on her, and I was intrigued, so I did want to try it. So I got the color Snobby, and I did try this over Trendsetter, as you saw. Guys, just this look did not work for me. I did rub my lips together, like I said. I did one of these, and it was about maybe 5 minutes after applying, and I did let the liquid lipstick dry first. So the fact that this got so muddy looking, and I mean, it was just a very intense muddy brown with little random clumps and specks of glitter in it. So I did not like that look at all. I was not a fan of it. I've tried it several times and I've gotten the same result. So for me, this is the first time I'm saying it, that this Huda Beauty Lip Strobe gets the thumbs down. It might work for you. It didn't work for me. But I still love Huda Beauty, just not this thing. Next product, which is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. I don't have any primer on or anything really on my lashes right now. They're not curled. Got one lash compared to the other. Can you guys see what a difference that made? Okay, so this is one coat on either side. And that's what it looks like. I have never used any IT Cosmetics products before, so this is a first time for me. As I have mentioned before, that my eyes feel heavy and really they get agitated by mascara. So far, so good. So this might be a winner, but let's see. I am so impressed with this mascara. I almost feel like this is the length you would get if you wore false eyelashes. I do feel like it did get a little clumpy here at the bottom when I was applying it. So let's see. There are always things you notice after a few uses.
The big winner of this bunch is the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. This is my favorite mascara of all time. What? I don't love mascara, but I have found every excuse to wear this on a daily basis. I love it. I love the way it elongates my eyelashes. It makes my eyelashes actually look long. It looks like I'm wearing false eyelashes at times. This is great for formal wear. This is great for daily wear. It's great for any time you want to look like you have eyelashes, which is all the time for me because I don't have any. This is $24 at Ulta and Sephora. It's an amazing mascara. I can't recommend it enough. Buy me, buy me, buy me, buy me. Alright guys, that's it for now. See you next time. Thanks for watching.